making sure everything works before doing anything. Make sure everything's going good. Oh, the video has 69 views. Nice. Did views getting cut in half? Ouch. Yesterday it was showing 12 views, now it's showing 6. That's an ouch. Ouch and a half. Oof. Ugh, that's rough. Like genuinely rough. Okay. Yo, what's good, Hank? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? What's good, brother? Yo, what's good, Hank? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, I just realized the music isn't working, but that's fine. Alright. I gotta do an update video tomorrow or later, as a few developments came up. Also, today's gonna be a short stream, um, as I got stuff I need to do tomorrow, so we're going to just kick right into gear. Just gonna get right into the game. I am. Also, I do apologize if I sound kind of rough. I am so tired. Oh wait, hang on. I gotta announce the stream. I'm a dumbass. Live on a Monday night. I'm doing alright. I got like 2 cigs left besides the one I'm smoking. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good, man. You gonna be ready for the new year? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably not. I still need to pick up 40K. Ugh. I, I need to pick up Space Marine too. That's what I need to pick up. Especially with the new season pass and the new chapters. Oh, they look so good. Fucking run around as a salamander. Or a dark angel. Fuck yeah. I am such a nerd. I need to finish Vulcan too.
I'd been on their trail for months, ever since they left their hideout in the Bighorn Mountains. Led by Butch Cassidy, they were a loose association of outlaws who robbed banks and trains from Colorado to Montana. Among them was the Sundance Kid, and that murderous hombre I was tracking, Roscoe Bob Bryant.
Were you a part of that giant Pinkerton posse after the Wild Bunch?
No, boy. A circus like that would have slowed me down. Besides, I wanted Bryant all to myself. I'd heard about a large shipment of gold being transported to Wilcox, Wyoming on the Overland Flyer. I figured the Wild Bunch would likely hit such a treasure, and by God, I figured right. They blew the bridge with the intention of forcing the train to stop, Well, I assumed the wild bunch was likely in the still intact part of the train high above. So I had no choice but to make my way up through the passenger cars dangling down. I was determined to make that sumbitch Bob pay for what he did to my brothers.
Damn. Oh wait, this reminds me of Wolfenstein: The New Order a little bit. Oh. You know, this is like that the London scene in Wolfenstein. Or is that just me? This feels like that's when you unlock all the skills. Okay, how would I want to do this? Oh yeah, no, this is definitely Wolfenstein: The New Order. Oh.
My ears are still ringing from blowing up that bridge. What'd you say? I can't hear a goddamn thing.
Well, I made my way off unscathed and came upon a few members of the gang and had no choice but to dispatch them. From there, I had to negotiate an even more precarious route. But first, I would need to get my ass out of there.
Jump onto the train? Oh my, fucking suicidal? Alright, well, I have once, motherfuckers.
I jumped from the frying pan into the fire as the train was clearly fixing to fall. I had found the gang, but in order to find old Bob, I needed to fight my way forward past a whole board that day.
I think I just maxed out readiness. Shit, fuck yeah. Gunslinger's maxed out. Honestly, I think the quick shooter.
As I mentioned before, I am not fond of heights. But I was too busy dodging bullets to worry about falling to my death. Odds were I was likely to die that day anyway. So I was determined to take down as many of those bastards as I could.
Fucking lucky bastard. I should take the shotgun. Oh, I should take the shotgun. Where am I? Actually, no. Oh, shit. Which direction am I supposed to? Which way am I supposed to go? I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Times it was like shooting ducks in a shooting gallery. The only difference is these damn ducks shot back.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, well. It's safe to say that this is reaching fluid. Huh? Well. that was fun while it lasted.
I kept hoping the law would show up and give me a hand.
You mean like that giant Pinkerton posse that I read about? Did they come riding in, guns a-blazing to help?
Oh shit, it's Pinkertons.
Help? From the Pinkertons? No, son. I had to fight the wild bunch all by my lonesome, as usual.
Who the hell is that?
What the hell?
Take cover! Retreat! Retreat!
Like that motherfucker.
He's killing everybody!
Nah, let's go.
He'll kill us all!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Death is coming for you.
Oh, motherfucker. I can't run. How the fuck did I survive?
You murderous bastard!
How the fuck did that work?
You ready for a battle?
How? A nugget. How the fuck did I survive that? I'm looking for the nugget real quick. Okay, I guess it's in the train card. I will take the shotgun. Some of these I should not be surviving whatsoever.
My guess is those dime novels didn't portray this as it happened, did they? Only a few stragglers were left. I had to cut them down pronto if I was going to stay on old Bob's trail.
Headshot. Honestly, this feels very rewarding. You know what? I think this is my therapy.
Once I silenced all those guns, I went searching for my nemesis, determined to finally have my justice. But the only survivor who welcomed me was George Flat-Nose Curry.
Who was he?
The fastest gun in the gang. Right after Sundance, I mean. And Kid Curry, and maybe Elsie Lay. Though some folks might dispute that.
was quick enough. Nah, come on. God damn it. God. Okay, maybe I should lean left instead of right. Let's try to focus on speed more than anything. Oh, what? 74% speed.
The fastest gun in the gang. Right after Sundance,
Yeah.
I mean.
No shit,
And
Sherlock.
Kid Curry. And maybe Elsie Lay. Though some folks might dispute that.
I fucking dodged it and then I leaned into it. Oh my god, I'm a dumbass. Alright, hold on. Focus on speed. I fucking hate these speed duels. You are done. No shit. Focus on speed a little bit. It was a draw? What? Okay, that's the first time I've seen that. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. How is my speed reducing so low? What the? Why was my speed so fucking low? Sir! Speed was 23%. Oh my god.
The
Speed was...
fastest gun in the gang.
Okay, yeah.
Right after Sundance, I mean. And Kid Curry. And maybe Elsie Lay. Though some folks might dispute that.
Ow. I should have done that. Ow. Ooh. That hurt. Ow. Fuck, that actually hurt. Oh, now I'm more awake. Oof. Oof. Ow. Oh fuck, I'm bruising. That's fine. That's fine. Nobody looks at the palms anyway. What do I need my hands to look nice for? Oh my god.
The fastest gun in the gang.
0.2 seconds.
Right after Sundance, I mean. And Kid Curry. And maybe Elsie Lay. Though some folks might dispute that.
Are you fucking... What's up? It's probably done. I bruised my hand. Thanks. I thought you were supposed to be supportive. Yeah. Fuck this game. Oh my god, this is very fucking frustrating. I am fucking frustrated. It's not a point of it. It's more of... I've reached 3 draws? I'm fucking... God. It's my bruised hand that's making me... That's so stupid. That's genuinely so stupid. Nope.
On that very same day, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid decided to leave the Wild Bunch behind and decamped for South America.
God, that took much longer than it needed. I'm gonna leave it uncut though.
They ended up living down there for many years, but I'm sure you already know all about that.
God, that actually hurt my hands. That actually genuinely fucking hurt. Ow. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I tried to find Bob Bryant, but it was as if he'd disappeared. Sometime later, I heard the Wild Bunch was back together. Kid Curry escaped from jail, and now he was running the whole shebang. So I took to their trail, because I was still in pursuit of my brother's killer and hoped that he was back with him.
That Kid Curry's kind of crazy, ain't he? Don't let him hear you saying that.
Anyways, I tracked those boys to a camp right outside Parachute, Colorado.
Who's shooting at you?
Fuck you.
Being outnumbered, I didn't bother with a warning shot. I just started taking those bastards down.
That's it for you.
Bob wasn't among them, and neither was Kid Curry. I could sense him close by, however, plotting something nasty. I just needed a clue as to their whereabouts.
Interesting.
And I found one. A map with their bold plan clearly marked. This time they were fixing to blow up a train trestle. Property of the Union Pacific. The plan clearly indicated how they were fixing to undermine several of the weakest wooden supports. Kid Curry was considered the wildest of the wild bunch. It was said that he fathered 85 bastard children, though some say it was only 5. Of course, I had to tread carefully. Otherwise, I could, well, die.
Yep. Oh my god, that was actually dumb. I don't know if I should actually still try to play the game seriously, because I'm not, which probably is not helping with my performance.
Kid Curry had bragged to a whore how he was gonna rob a train heading to the U.S. Mint in Denver. And that whore, Fat Sally, she told me.
How would you know? This is like one of the most convenient whores ever.
The bridge was rigged with dynamite, so I decided I'd best be careful confronting those bastards. And I made it a point to remove any dynamite that I came across. A moment later, I saw a ladder that somehow had escaped my attention.
Blow us up now. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
It's gotta be very sneaky breaky. We survive.
But the Wild Bunch did not take kindly to my presence and attempted to blow my head off. It appeared the kid had found a number of new recruits to bolster their ranks. Guess there's always desperate men willing to trade their lives for stolen treasure.
What happened next?
Well, having removed the first bundle of dynamite, I decided I might as well remove the other one. Once that was done, I figured I'd find my way from there.
Brother, I'm gonna make you pay for it. Somebody really messed this up.
So what happened then?
Had to remove more of that damn dynamite.
It must have been terrifying trying to make your way across.
I was sweating it a bit, but then I noticed a footbridge tied up on high, so I shot the rope.
And I actually really do need to get better at games, in all honesty. Especially since I'm building an audience. Or I even have an audience. That's why I'm shocked people will watch me. It's like, you come for this?
So that was all the dynamite?
Funny you should mention that, darling. As actually there was a fourth charge impeding my progress. Once I removed it, my path was pretty clear. So I proceeded onward and realized that that way just wasn't gonna work. I needed an alternate path forward.
Since there's a nugget nearby. Oh, whoa, 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 oh, whoa, oh, whoa, okay, how the hell? What in the game breaking Jesus? Okay. Can't. Wait, can I kill myself? Oh.
Of course, I had to tread carefully. Otherwise, I could, well, die.
I don't... How the fuck did I do any of that? What? I mean, I was just looking around. I wasn't trying to break the game. Only God knows where that nugget is. Maybe it's closer than I think. I don't know which direction I'm supposed to be going. Alright. Says there's a secret nearby.
Luckily, I found a cave, and as I made my way back to the bridge, I saw something that concerned me.
My terrible aim.
It was a long burning fuse, and it was moving fast as hell. I had to catch it. Not reaching it in time would have been unfortunate.
Okay. All on the bright side, I got the nugget. I don't.
The burning fuse was so damn quick, I had to run like the wind. I almost had it, but no. Thought I was gonna have a coronary when I lost sight of those sparks. My heart was pounding like a sledgehammer. I knew that failure meant boom. Then, finally, at the last moment. Whew. Of course, I was successful, or clearly I wouldn't be talking to you folks here today. Naturally, I removed the last dynamite charge. Well, it was a touching reunion. But by this time, I was thoroughly exhausted and dragging my ass as I was not a young man anymore. I hope you understand how badly my adventure might have ended had I not been as careful as hell.
Okay, Silas, shut up. Hey, Snoopy. Okay. What's up over here? Just trying to look for the storage. Okay.
Kill that SOB! Make him bleed! Send him to perdition!
Finally, I found those boys. Or more precisely, they found me.
Motherfucker. Okay, I should have not failed that. Hurry up. I don't want to. Okay, I should actually try to play that. Okay, I should actually try to play the game right. This is the most I've died in a game. Alright, bro. What is it? Huh? What is it? What? Alright, I'll threat to take her. Okay, hold on.
Big Tracer and Kid Curry asked me. Nuttier than a damn fruitcake.
Actually, I'm gonna try to focus.
Just when I thought things couldn't get worse, Kid Curry opened up on me with a goddamn Gatling gun. It was hidden in this tunnel and pretty well shielded.
Ah, you motherfucker.
Luckily, I had located some dynamite. I still, however, had my work cut out for me.
Fucking shot it. Okay, I can't even get mad at that. I know that I typically get mad at games when bullshit happens, but no, he shot it. I don't know how he did that. frustrating. Okay. I know how to beat the boss now.
Eventually, I brought that tunnel down. And that's when I met Kid Curry himself. He had decided to stop pussyfooting around and deal with me personally. Gonna cut you a new smile.
Okay. Okay. Focus on speed.
As fast as he was, I was just a bit faster.
Yeah, that took a second try. Not bad though.
And as he lay wounded, I demanded to know the whereabouts of Roscoe Bob Bryant. He shouted at me. Is that what this is about? Bob went with Butch and Sundance to South America. You ain't never finding him. Those were his last words.
Damn. Gotta put him on blue hit.
So, Bob Bryant got away?
I knew I'd never find him in South America.
What about the other killer?
Yeah, you kind of glossed over that one.
Well, I found Jim not long after my showdown with Ringo. At the time, he was riding with the James Younger gang. Did I neglect to mention that?
Jesse James. Okay.
Jesse James? The greatest outlaw who ever lived?
Jesse and his kin rode with Quantrill when he raided Lawrence, Kansas, and killed near 200 people, boy.
Nothing great about that.
And from there, him and his brother went on to rob banks and trains from Kansas to Missouri.
Which is why there was such a rich bounty on their heads. 40 grand for both of them, dead or alive. That's one hell of a payday.
Death rides a steel stallion.
I confronted them as they were robbing a train. Bullets were flying at me from every which way. But I knew I'd have to fight my way forward if I was gonna find this Jim.
they stop this train in the first place?
Well, the James boys were experts at this. They hopped a freight train having heard there was a big payroll in the express safe. So, I hopped the same train. The James Younger gang was decimated after that little fiasco they had in Northfield, Minnesota. So Jesse needed more men and took on the killer I was after, along with a host of others. I was hoping to find my man and put a bullet in his head. Climbing around that train, I must have swallowed 100 damn bugs before I
The
reached
James
that...
Younger gang pulled the first train robbery west of the Mississippi.
Sounds like you hold them in high regard.
Everyone knows they were the most famous outlaw gang ever.
And you took them all on by your lonesome. Again. I'm finding this all a little hard to swallow, friend.
Well, maybe you need to wash it down with some whiskey. By the way, did I mention that that train was flying down those tracks like a bat out of hell? Anyway, excuse me, Ben. Where would I find the gentleman's facilities? Suddenly I have an urgent need to drain my one-eyed snake. Well, I've had more than a few drinks, and I've been sitting here for quite a spell.
Right through there. Let me show you. I never heard so much malarkey in my life.
You think he's bullshitting us?
You don't think he's Silas Graves?
I think he's just some old drunk looking for some free liquor.
I love how it's just still.
I don't know, Jack. I think I believe him. You don't think he met Jesse James?
Boy, you gotta be kidding me. That story makes no sense at all.
Jack,
I mean, you gotta be 2 bricks short of a load to believe that cock and bull story.
I don't agree.
Jack, lay off the
But
bar.
you seriously think that tired old man went toe-to-toe with Jesse James?
Well, that's better. Did I mention that this Jim was married to the infamous Belle Starr? Of course, I didn't learn that until later. Anyway, I made my way forward the best I could. Around the sides, over the roof. At some point, some sumbitch saw me and shouted out, "It's a damn Pinker!" Worked for that limey cocksucker. But I guess they assumed I was one of his assassins. Those evil bastards firebombed Jesse's mother's house and killed his stepbrother. So it's no wonder each and every asshole on that train wanted me dead.
Everybody's always mistaking you for somebody else, aren't they? Why is that, I wonder?
Don't rightly know, Jack. I'm just telling you how I remember it.
I bet you are.
was a rickety ride and quite precarious.
Wait, how did I even die? What the hell?
I came across a flat car piled high with logs and had to come up with a creative way to make my way forward. I wondered if I was ever going to find the front of that train, or the bastard I was after. Right about then, I was attacked by some asshole on a Gatling gun.
Yeah, seems like you run into a lot of them.
Asshole?
Gatling guns.
Yes, I did. Now, I don't remember how I took it out. It was either a bullet or dynamite.
God damn it.
Right about then, I was attacked by some asshole on a Gatling gun.
Yeah, seems like you run into a lot of them.
Asshole?
Gatling guns.
Yes, I did. Now, I don't remember how I took it out. It was either a bullet or dynamite.
Where would you find dynamite?
Does it really matter, Jack? You're messing with the flow of the story here.
You know, the Gatling guns can kill you in like 2 to 3 shots. What'd you do? Did you get rid of coconut.jpg? This rifle fucking sucks. Yeah. You know, actually, this is good.
Right about then, I was attacked by some asshole on a Gatling gun.
Yeah, seems like you run into a lot of them.
Asshole?
Gatling guns.
Yes, I did. Now, I don't remember how I took it out. It was either a bullet or dynamite.
Where would you find dynamite?
Fuck. God, this is actually really annoying. Am I bad at this game? Yeah, but I'm
Right about then, I was attacked by some asshole on a Gatling gun.
Yeah, seems like you run into a lot of them.
Asshole?
Gatling guns.
Yes, I did. Now, I don't remember how I took it out. It was either a bullet or dynamite.
Where would you find dynamite?
Does it really matter, Jack? You're messing with the flow of the story here.
Wait, I can actually go up here? Wait, hold on. I didn't know I could do
I was looking for Jim and shooting any son of a bitch stupid enough to get in my way. And that included Jesse James himself. There sure were a lot of men determined to die that day.
I'm not sure where this is.
It was then that Jesse detached the express car from the rest of the damn train.
Wait, what was I supposed to do during that?
I could see Jesse waiting for me, fixing to kill me so he could get away with all that money.
a showdown with Jesse James?
Of course he didn't. Everybody knows that Jesse was killed by Bob Ford.
Yeah. Jesse went out like John Wesley Hardin. Coward shot him in the back of the head.
Guess it doesn't matter how far you run, does it, Ben? Your past always catches up with you. Yeah, I didn't kill Jesse James. Just wounded him bad enough to convince him to hang up his guns.
What about that Jim fella? What happened to him?
I figure he was up front with a gun to the engineer's head. That bastard slipped away again. I'll tell you how I got him. But first I need to wet my whistle.
I'm actually surprised we found all the secrets.
After my showdown with Jesse, I continued to track his brother, Frank, and that sumbitch Jim. I followed those bastards into the high mountains as they were going to ground.
What mountains would that be?
Somewhere in the Ozarks, I believe. The perfect place to hide out from the authorities. In fact, before I could find them, some Indians who fled the Reds and were hiding out from the military found me first. They probably thought I was a cavalry scout and didn't want me telling the military where they were.
Indians?
Yeah, they could have been Cheyenne, but there was all sorts of renegades roaming the landscape back then.
Should definitely upgrade the rifle. Not really sure.
Hey, how about another whiskey, Ben? Nothing better to soothe the troubled soul. Now, where was I? Indians, right. I had more than my share of run-ins with the Red Man. Like that time, did I tell you about Grey Wolf?
Yes, sir. You did.
Ah, of course I did. In fact, I could still remember that old medicine man's words to me.
Jesus Christ, we're back to that again?
You carry great darkness in your heart. It will claim your soul. You will come to this place again and kill many more men. And the darkness will grow until it consumes everything you are.
ever find him? Who? The man you are after.
Let me ask you something, Ben. You ever think about death?
Mr. Graves, are you all right?
Oh, death. Oh, death.
Yeah, this is turning into a
Won't you
musical.
spare me over till another year? What is this that I can't see? With ice cold hands taking hold of me. Well, I am death, none can excel. I'll open the door to heaven or hell. Oh, death. Oh, death. Won't you spare me over till another year? Oh, death. Oh, death. Won't you spare me over till another year?
So are you gonna answer the question?
What question is that?
Jim Reed. Did you ever find him?
Reed was indeed that son bitch's surname. That's right, Ben. A despicable character. I remember him laughing like a hyena that cold morning they lynched me and my brothers. He was intent on avoiding my vengeance, but nothing was gonna stop me. Nothing.
I'm gonna miss these style of games.
I finally did track those outlaws down. They had long rifles with scopes and were well positioned to pick off any poor soul who came anywhere close. I'm guessing Frank James believed I was responsible for the demise of his brother Jesse. I couldn't really disagree with the man, as I thought Jesse was dead then as well. He backed off as I closed in on him, but he was still intent on killing me. And when I closed in on him again, he backed off again, looking for a better angle on me. Hell, I can't fault Frank for wanting his revenge, as I was there for the same damn reason myself. At this point, I'm guessing you think Silas Graves is a worse murderer than Jim Reed ever was.
No, sir.
A man who spent half his life killing somebody's brothers, fathers, sons.
I gotta rename the stream of like I died a lot. I kind of feel like Kaisen out a bit.
It was a pitched battle that could have gone either way. Luckily, I had some dynamite in my possession. It was a pitched battle that could have gone either way. Luckily, I had some dynamite in my possession.
Dynamite. On your person.
I'm trying to run to the left side cover.
It was a pitched battle that could have gone either way. Luckily, I had some dynamite in my possession.
Dynamite. On your person.
A few sticks, just in case. It's always good to be prepared.
Right.
I'm just laying out the facts as I remember them, Jack.
fucking suck at this game. This one like trying to blow up the house? What the fuck am I doing?
Shack? Well, it went tumbling right off that cliff.
With Frank James still in it?
Yes, sir.
But Frank James is still alive, living in Missouri, showing folks around the family farm for 25 cents a tour.
I didn't say he died in the fall, now did I?
I'm done with this damnable outlaw life. Kill me, don't kill me, do what you will. At this point, I just don't give a shit.
I explained to Frank that I had nothing against him personally and that I was looking for someone else.
You want Reed? Have at him. I never did like that bastard. I am done here.
We parted in peace as Frank pointed out the path to my prey before making his way back down the hill.
So, what happened with Reed?
Well, I finally found the last of the gang hiding in a nearby cave. First, I had to dispatch the lookouts. As I was determined not to let that murderer escape my revenge again. Rather than wander in willy-nilly, I decided it would be better. He was to me.
Son of a bitch!
Actually, hold on. Where's the truth? Interesting. Okay, cool.
It was then that the last bunch of bandits jumped out of hiding.
Would someone please kill him? Why won't this asshole give up? Would someone please kill him?
Eventually, it was just me and Reed. I had waited a long time to face him down, so I could repay him for what he did to my brothers.
Oh, it was a trade. Okay, I'm not even mad about that one because I leaned into it.
And repay him I did.
Hey, good shit. Fuck that guy.
Well, I don't know about you boys, but I'm pretty beat.
Well, it's too damn bad you never found that Bob character. Seems a shame he never had to pay.
Well, funny thing about that, I did have one more chance at him. Six months ago, I heard that Butch and Sundance were back in the States and had gathered up some of their old gang. I tracked them down, hoping that Roscoe Bob Bryant had returned with them.
So you're saying they didn't die down in Bolivia?
That's what I'm saying. 40 years I had waited to get my hands on the last of my brother's killers. Not even an army of demons could have stopped me now. Both Johnny Ringo and Jim Reed fell fairly quickly. But the last one, Roscoe Bob Bryant, that son of a bitch had managed to escape my vengeance time and time again. I couldn't even be certain I'd recognize him after all those years. By now, he had to be close to 70.
For all you know, he could have been dead.
That thought had indeed crossed my mind, as did others. For instance, did my thirst for vengeance turn me into something worse than the man I was after? By this point in my storied career, I had killed more men than Bob Bryant ever had. I was furious as hell at that bastard for making me who I am. A man with no family, no friends, no purpose except shooting Bob Bryant dead. Nothing could stop me from taking his life. I've been after that killer forever. From the time I rode with Billy the Kid. But that chapter of my story you already know.
Chapter of that fairy tale, you mean?
Suddenly it was 1910. There I was, an old man roaming a ghost town dead almost 2 decades.
Wait, hey, is it going?
The town was falling apart, just like me.
So sorry. Oh, Jimmy Carter died yesterday? Huh. Oh, I guess Jimmy Carter. I'm gonna sound stupid, but who was he again? Jimmy Carter. I don't know much about Jimmy Carter, I'm gonna be honest. Compared to the Kennedys, I don't know much about Jimmy Carter. Huh. Well, that sucks he's dead, I guess. That was going that way. Wait, are we just here? I have to be missing something. Oh, I just went a little too far in the direction.
But I wasn't about to call it quits. Even though the ghosts of my dead brothers were begging me to end what I started so long ago.
Mr. Graves, are you all right? Would you like some water?
The Wild Bunch knew I was there. They were after a treasure they had hidden before they fled, buried in the grave of a dead amigo. Some folks think the town is haunted, so they figured there wouldn't be many people poking around.
Honestly, 100, I think that's probably the oldest president we've had.
I intended to fill that grave with Bob Bryant's corpse. But like I said, the bandits knew I was on to them. They lured me in and hit me with everything they had.
I've died so many times during this game, holy shit. It's genuinely insane. I've died so many times. I feel like Kai's in it.
you obviously prevailed since you're sitting here telling us the tale.
Actually, in that moment, I did not prevail.
So I suppose we're talking to a ghost.
Funny you should put it like that, Jack.
Oh shit, fake out.
Because when I woke up,
From the dead?
there was silence all around me. I could swear to God I saw Billy then.
Billy who?
Billy, the kid. William Bonney. He was shooting at me from a rooftop. Here, and there, even over there.
So I am right. You are titched in the head.
Mr. Graves, perhaps we should switch you to coffee?
You see that old Indian again, too?
No, but I did see Billy's killer, Patrick Floyd Garrett. He came at me guns a-blazing. But I knew that old war horse had died 2 years before. I wondered if maybe I was dead too and confronting the ghosts of my past. Perhaps all my sins were coming back to haunt me and drag me down to perdition.
Okay, we're fighting ghosts. I wasn't expecting this one.
I saw Henry Plummer throw dynamite at me. And in the gates of the cemetery, I saw John Wesley Hardin, just like I remembered him.
I have no idea what the fuck is going on now. Actually kind of cool, but I'm gonna be honest.
Robert Ollinger appeared with his terrible double-barrel shotgun.
Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. I can't fucking do anything. Okay, whatever. Fuck me. Oh my god. I am awful at this game. fucking ghosts. Oh god, okay, please let there be a checkpoint. I don't... God damn it.
And in the gates of the cemetery, I saw John Wesley Hardin, just like I remembered him. Robert Ollinger appeared with his terrible double-barrel shotgun. But no ghost army was stopping me.
My father-in-law got hit with a fallen branch. He spent the rest of his life talking to dogs.
Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead.
I leaned... No, motherfucker, I don't care. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead. Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead. The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead. George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed, each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy.
Thought?
Finally, I saw Harry Alonzo Longabaugh,
The Sundance Kid?
like a general leading his Legion of the Dead.
You told us before that you seemed alive.
He was alive. Then I heard a voice call to me from afar. It was Robert Leroy Parker, a.k.a. Butch Cassidy, coming at me from out of the fog.
Thanks for taking care of that bastard.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
But the kid wasn't quite deceased. Not yet.
Takes more than one little bullet to kill the likes of me, partner.
Those two looked like they hadn't seen each other for quite a while. Clearly, they were no longer amigos.
Shit. I was hoping I wouldn't have to kill you.
You won't have to, Butch. I'm killing you first.
I asked them about Bob Bryant, but they were too busy with their own heated conversation.
Let me get this shit straight. You want my money and the love of my life?
You frittered it all away, Butch. Etta's mine. So is that damn money.
Oh.
I didn't want to shoot anybody until I had an answer to my question, but those boys didn't give me much of a choice.
Oh god. Oh.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid died there in that cemetery not 6 months ago.
How did I do that first stroke before? How did I do that one first try compared to the others? Actually, wait, how close am I to like achievements? 12 out of 26, 14 more to go.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid were killed by the Bolivian army. Everybody knows that.
That's the legend, but it ain't the truth.
So, you never found Bob?
There is no Bob. This old sumbitch ain't even Silas Graves.
Sir, is that true? Have you been pulling our legs this whole time?
Well, not the whole time.
Oh man, I think you've worn out your welcome here.
Maybe you're right, Jack. Maybe it's time to pay. You see, Ben, or should I say Bob, your past always catches up with you.
I was a different man back then, crazy. Drinking, I've changed my ways, I swear to you. If I could turn back the clock,
But you can't, Bob.
Holy shit. Revenge.
Why'd you toy with me like that? Telling those tales, knowing all along. Why not just lay your cards on the table?
Here. I won't have it said that I left you with nothing.
That's how you want it? So be it.
Holy shit!
Molly, move against that wall. Go!
Holy shit.
Did you know it was him all along?
Cassidy told me Bob was in Abilene before he died. But I wasn't sure Ben was my man until he revealed how much he knew about Ringo and Reed. The coin, of course. Well, that was the last nail in that particular coffin.
I better go get the sheriff.
You okay, boy? You're looking mighty shook up.
Dwight, maybe you best go home. Young Eisenhower here is leaving for West Point tomorrow. He shouldn't get caught up in something like this.
I think I might head out myself at this juncture. Unless you want to stop me, Jack.
No, sir, Mr. Graves.
So where are you going now? Now that you had your revenge?
Doesn't really matter, does it? As I've sold my soul for it, and will never again walk with those I have lost.
Holy shit. Okay, that was actually sick.
Ooh, dear. Ooh,
Ah, fuck, the chair wheel. Get out of the way.
Won't you spare me over till another year?
Damn, that was honestly insane though. I really enjoyed it. Even though I fucking died a lot. I'm gonna get a drink and I'm gonna let the credits play.
spear. He's a four-hosted reaper, crying bullets for tears. When a drought comes in justice, bullets make good rain. When the heartache has dried up, only blood heals the pain. There's a time for grieving and a time to just pray. There's a time for forgiving, but it's not for today. You can hide sins from the gavel, you can drown them in rum. When Silas Graves finds you, there's nowhere to run. And time goes too slowly for the gunslinger's eye. Till he's buried his promise, there's no time to cry. There's a time for grieving and a time to just pray. There's a time for forgiving, but it's not for today. There's a time for grieving and a time to just pray. When Silas Graves finds you, it's a time you must pay. That's a time you must pay.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Won't you spare me over till another year?
I wonder, could I actually just pick a spot? If I continue.
Well, I don't know about you boys, but I'm pretty beat.
Wait, I can just redo
Well, it's too damn bad you never found that Bob character. Seems a shame he never had to pay.
Well, funny thing about that, I did have one more chance at him.
Okay, so we can actually go for the other ending. Alright, cool.
6 months ago, I heard that Butch and Sundance were back in the States and had gathered up some of their
I'm just
old...
gonna skip.
40 years I had waited to get my hands on the last of my brother's killers. Not even an army of demons could have stopped me now. Both Johnny Ringo and Jim Reed fell fairly quickly. But the last one, Roscoe Bob Bryant. That son of a bitch had managed to escape my vengeance time and time again. I couldn't even be certain I'd recognize him after all those years. By now, he had to be close to 70.
For all you know, he could have been dead.
That thought had indeed crossed my mind, as did others. instance, did my thirst for vengeance turn me into something worse than the man I was after? By this point in my storied career, I had killed more men than Bob Bryant ever had. I was furious as hell at that bastard for making me who I am. A man with no family, no friends, no purpose except shooting Bob Bryant dead.
Wait, actually, what time is it? Oh, fuck, it's starting at 6 o'clock. Alright. Okay, so what all did we up? Fucking... When was the last time that I played this? Ugh. Yeah, no, good shit indeed, but good god, I fucking died so many times during this gameplay. I'm probably gonna check out, like, the arcade and then... Not bad. Damn. don't care. I'm going to bed. No, I gotta at least win one. I gotta win at least one. There we go. Whatever. How do I have an audience? Why do I have an audience? Why do people watch me? People shouldn't watch me. I don't care. I beat the game. I don't care. This is just bonus. This is just bonus. I don't care. Holy shit. Nope. Oh no. Game crashed. Oh, ain't that some shit. Whoa. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here. We already beat the game, so that's cool. I have to go to bed. I'm being a sore loser against AI. I don't fucking care. Anyways, take care, my friends. I'm gonna be posting an updates video soon. About the Hank No, I won those duels. This is my channel. This is my channel. It's my narrative. I won. Well, I mean, I beat the final boss first try. And I beat the Mexican standoff first try too, which I don't even know how. Considering the last of their boss fights. Now, I'm gonna be honest. Was I shit at this game? Yeah. I still had fun though. Would I delete the footage? Nah. I'm gonna keep it up because it's one of those. Not everyone is great at games. Could I play better? Probably. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie or front. Like, yeah, I played like shit, but I had fun. The only thing I'm upset about is being a Texan and being shit with a revolver. That was some bullshit. Oh well. I still had fun though. I hope Call of Juarez gets remastered. Because, I mean, I enjoyed it. This was fun. I might play the other games. Am I going to be bad at those? Probably. Am I going to have fun? Hell yeah. But I'm going to go. I'm actually for real going to go bed. I'm really tired. Plus, I mean, I'll probably achievement hunt and shit this game later. I think so. mean, some of these, I wonder how you could even get, because there's like some of them where it's like, for a few skills more is like unlock all skills in story mode. That's probably like a new game plus achievement. Oh, I don't know. It was God. It was just bad. I had fun. Okay, yeah, it's probably gonna. Yeah, it's almost 2025. 2 days away.